Hey everyone, Foxitor. Welcome back to the IBA. We're battling rival Roki, and I think it's called the Twinleaf Typhlosions. He has a really scary team. He has a team that I have, I don't have enough months to wall the entire team that he can bring. So I'm just bringing a really offensive team. I'm bringing a super offensive team. Do you see the flying resist? I don't. Tornado Therian goes in, goes absolutely am. Let's see, what would be an annoying lane on his end? Conkelda definitely would be, but so would Lottie. And I really want to get up the sand, I think. With Crook, I can't deal with Crook actually. I think I'm kind of forced into a position where I need to lead Slowbro, so I can chip the Crook for damage and be able to stay in on the Conkelda when necessary. I'm Rocky Helmet just so I can get that little bit of chip on the Conkelda, because realistically Conkelda's unwallable for my team. It's basically unwallable for every team. So yeah, I just need to play really offensively, really aggressively. That's why I have Smooth Rock Tyranitar. I'm gonna make maximal use of the tons of sand. I think Excadrill and Tornado Therian are going to do really well this game. It's this thing. It's the Pharaoh, which is cool. I don't necessarily want to get my helmet knocked off already. So what I can do is I can go Crossbred, which is kind of a fine play. I can also go Tornadus, but I don't want to get... I think I'm just going to go Crossbred and just Fire Blast away. You can knock off my AV, that's all fine. Both the stabs will be resisted, although I'm minus defense. Probably won't do a lot. I can't see Gyro while doing an immense amount. Maybe I'm misplaying on this. He actually withdraws hard into Krakatoa. That's nice, that's amazing. That's exactly what this switching is for. I can kind of just go for a Draco Media. Yeah, I'm completely fine going for a Draco on maybe the Crook. If he stays in, I'll just Bull Beak after. I won't drop my physical attack with this. Pink rule. That is the Crook. I think I should be 2 queuing this with... Well, I don't have enough special attacks actually after the drop to kill it, but I should do over half with this. That's what I calc for. Yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. I don't necessarily have something for the Crook. Crook is one of those stab, dark plus ground moves are really scary for me. So what I can do is either I go Slowbro or I go Tornadus, and I don't think there's anything in the world he can do except maybe Troy's Bandstone Edge that KOs my Tornadus. So it's fine if I just at this point in the game try to pivot into it. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Am I recording correctly? Yeah, I'm recording correctly. Good. Because let's take a Crocodile. I would draw, he outplays 100%, so he stays in. Let's see, maybe he goes for a Stone Edge. He uses Rest. It's a very bulky Crook then, I assume. Or at least something you want to keep healthy. Probably maybe a physically defensive one. It's Resto Chesto. That's very cool. Also means it's not Scarfed. So what I can do at this point is I don't see a Hurricane resist. I honestly don't. I can also U-turn, but Hurricane is just going to put massive damage on something. If he's Resto Chesto, there's nothing he can do that knocks out my my Tornado Therian. Even if he's Stone Edge, it does not knock out. Of course, Stone Edge does have a nice chance to crit, but Hurricane is just really free here, and I can U-turn on anything that's slower than me. And things, for example, the Ferrothorn can come in, but doesn't want to take Heat Wave necessarily, because a max specially defensive Ferrothorn. He's taking his time. Takes 36 from the Hurricane. I miss the Hurricane. And he goes for the Stone Edge. That's worst case scenario. Okay, yeah. That's annoying. We miss out on some really good damage there. So what I have to do here is just U-turn. U-turn, get some regen back. Canadians is a very valuable piece this game. So I'm going to make use of that. How much is my Slowbro taking? From a... From a knockoff, 62%. From a Stone Edge, 21%. So a knockoff into a Stone Edge will never grab the KO. I don't necessarily want to go Excadrill. That's really not something I'm interested in. Excadrill just too well this game for me to even like risk getting any damage on it. Plus the Krukla outspeed me anyway. So I'm then just in a... Oh, he knocks actually. That's a very good play. Also... What is a knockoff? Without an item do? I can actually take the time to calc this. Knockoff this 42% max, but it's actually annoying. It's actually really annoying. I can actually outlive this, I think. Krakatoa, okay. Interesting. So what I can do here is... You think this is Specs? Who you think this is Specs? I can take any hit from this. I can honestly take any hit from this. Goes for the Sludge Bomb. That's cool. Don't get the poison. Fine. You think he just goes Croak again? I'm gonna just drop a Draco. He can go Feeny, and that's all fine, because I have like a very good switch for Feeny. Even if it's like Calm Mind Feeny, my whole Cryogonal set is built for the Feeny. Should have let Sand, I think. Because these are the times where I would like to outspeed things actually with my Dracozolt. But it's all good. He's taking his time on the timer though. Would hate for this game to go to timer. Who draws? Do you see the Feeny? Kronk? It's actually this thing. Okay. I'm super fine with that. Please connect. Yes. Nice. My Dracozolt set against Conkeldurr. It's Guts. So Guts Mark Punch will do 50%, but I will knock out with a Bull Beak. So that's worth it to me. Conkeldurr is a huge threat. And the Volcanion get potentially be dealt with by my Slowbro as well. So if I can just grab a KO with Bullbeak, or we would have to like double into the what's it called? Into the Croak now, which is an option. He doesn't even go for Mark Punch. I can just grab the KO with Bullbeak. It seems, yeah, nice. So Dracozolt picks up a KO. I expect like he can either go offensively, get in Lottie, or we can just go back to the Croak again. Did we see Intimidate on the Croak, by the way, or was it Moxie? Also, if it's Rest of Chest 2, it's probably not Rest Sleep Talk. Because it's Stone Edge knockoff, Rest. I do expect Earthquake on this set. Goes into the thing again. We did see the Intimidate, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna straight up go back into my Slowbro. I don't think at this point, without that item, he can 2-hit kill me. So that's very good. So if he just goes for an Earthquake here, I can actually grab momentum with what's it called? With Teleport, I can also just go for Scald, but the chance of him bringing in Volcanion on this are pretty big. So yeah, I might just grab momentum with what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something different than what I was saying, and I completely lost it. Okay, so going to Slowbro. Goes for the edge, but misses it. I don't think he has much of a reason to stay in, so I just teleport. He has 4 minutes on the clock, which is not a lot. I wanted to calc something. Yeah, I wanted to calc my Thorn. Actually stays in. Should have scalded, I guess. But this is fine. My Tornadus against a Crocodile. 65 to 77%. Which is good damage. Yeah, I can just go into Tornadus here. Tornadus is fine. Because I could just go for Hurricane. If he misses again, that's unfortunate, I guess. But then Tornadus just has just let me down. Because I can just go for Hurricane. Because I doubt that a Freeze Strike does it. I have no special attack capacity. Actually, the 60 to 70%. I should have gone into Cryogonal maybe for the safe play. But Cryogonal is a lot safer to switch into, I guess. Should have gone Cryo, because it is a speedy, it's a speedy bulky Cryo. But we do connect Hurricane. That's another kill for Tornadus. It does seem, yeah. I don't want to shout too early. What if it's like max for that? But it did it from the calculator to be max for that. So Tornadus grabs a KO. Things we can expect in here. He has no chip yet on the Volcanion, so that's a decent switch in. You can also go Pharaoh, because Pharaoh doesn't die to a Heat Wave. And like the thing I'm scared of is like Underwave Parathorn. If it's Lottie, I don't want to check whether it's Scarf. Scarf definitely does a ton. Styrian, Heat Wave does 70 to 83%. Actually goes into the Feeny. I can go into Cryo immediately. I don't necessarily want to stick around to see whether it's Scarfed, because it really doesn't give me anything. If it starts setting up Calm Minds, I'm just like, it doesn't matter whether I like Sludge Wave U-turn first or just immediately go into Cryogonal. But he needs to start taking his move faster, I think. Because he's taking quite a long time on the timer. Do we see a Calm Mind here? It's an Ice Beam. That's completely fine. So I can probably just go for a Freeze Strike. Freeze Strike does seem pretty free. Yeah, Freeze Strike seems pretty free. I expect to see the Ferrothorn coming in. It's annoying, kinda, because Ferrothorn... Krakatoa, actually. So we'll grab some nice neutral chip in this. Probably won't do a whole lot. Nice. I can actually go Cross Bread probably one more time. And let's see... Like, he probably doesn't Earth Power on my Levitate Cryo. I expect like a Flamethrower maybe. Maybe a Steam Eruption because it's still neutral. But let's see. Because at that point I can just really freely Vulpeak. Because there's nothing that really wants to switch into it. Even a Latios doesn't want to switch into a Vulpeak, I think. Latios. we would draw what's it called? My cryo is called Roy, because he actually goes for the steam eruption. If he grabs the ban, that's kind of annoying. Please don't. Ooh, he doesn't. Nice. No reason not to go for a Bullbeak. You can bring in the Pharaoh, that's all fine. I just go for a Fire Blast right after. And there shouldn't be a whole lot that Pharaoh can do to join me, or like to touch me. What I want to say is, we wanted a draft league among friends, like like a friend group that plays a bit of Pokemon Showdown. And we did like a really small draft league. And I got 6-0. I didn't get 6-0, but I got swept by a Iron Defense Cryogonal. And I think that's really fun. Well, it wasn't fun for me at the time, but we're going to take Iron Bobs, which is cool. I think it's kind of valuable to go for a Fire Blast here. So I got kind of cleaned by an Iron Defense Cryogonal. I just lost all my Toxic Mons and Special Mons, and ooh, we actually miss. Oh, no, he has Ochre. Nice, good damage. The knockoff probably does the job though. It's actually Leech Seed. So if it's Leech Seed, I don't expect the Thunder Wave, and I especially don't expect it to come out now. So seeing that, I probably just want to switch into my Tornadus. Tornadus does seem very good here. So I just go to one. I expect like a Protect, or a Toxic, or a Knockoff maybe. Knockoff won't be too bad either. I don't think he tries to set up hazards. Well, he might. That's kind of like a last resort type of move. We'll see. We go into 2-1. I expect the Protect. Actually, withdraws into Krakatoa. Okay, that's cool. I don't think this is Scarfed. And if it's Scarfed, I don't think it kills me. So I just U-turn actually. I think I U-turn into Slowbro. If this is Specs, I probably have to Sacramon. I probably have to Sacramon sometime. I think we're gonna like win on time actually. We will U-turn here. If it's Scarf, it doesn't kill me with anything. Yeah, it's not Scarf. I don't even know if Scarf, what's it called? Volcanion has a chance to actually beat me. So he comes back. We go into this thing, just to kind of check, what it is. Want to see if it's Specs, what he looks to tell into. If it's Specs, he probably does 2 would kill me. Sludge Bomb does a shit ton of damage. Holy fuck. I wanna calculate slow roll for this. Oh, and young. It's Sludge Bomb with a Sludge Weave. So I guess you kind of do deserve it. Poison chance. Sludge Bomb, if it Specs, that's more than half. Which is fine. I just teleport, I think. He just goes for it again. Shouldn't knock me out based on the damage we've seen. Yeah, we barely live this. And we get to go out. It isn't Scarfed. And if it's Scarfed, my X-Control doesn't mind. So, the thing is, he can go Lottie and then he does outbeat me. But that then also gives me like the first opportunity to come in with Tyranitar, just set the sand. His timer is really low, so I'm just Earthquake. I think if you do see a switch here, it's going to be Latios. Or maybe just Saxes. Don't know. He just stays in. Glad I didn't overpredict or anything. And Earthquake is going to grab the kill on the Volcanion. Good job, extra draw. I think we just see the Lottie come in probably. Sees with Life Orb. On the Lottie, we do go Tyranitar. It could have Aura Sphere. Still doesn't Oko. Valstrax is the Latios. Yeah, nice. I do expect like either a Surf or a Mystical Fire. that kind of stuff. So we just go T-Tower. Nice. Set up the sand. I like a Draco would have. Draco does like 40% or something. And we'll max for def. Actually goes to the Aura Sphere outright. This does 2 kill me. If it's specs, it's not specs. That's very cool. He could go Feeny. That's all fine by me. I think I just Crunch. Crunch does a shit ton to Lottie. Goes for Aura Sphere. Ooh. Does so much. So that's our grabs a KO. Is it a crit? That's not a crit, it just does that much. We're not special. We're not physical attack invested. We got up the Smooth Rock Santans, which is very nice. Goes into Feeny, which is cool. That's 22 seconds on the clock, so he's gonna have to click his moves really fast. We go into Snowflake, into Roy. And what does he have left? He has the Feeny, he has the Moonblast, okay, that's fine. He has Feeny and Ferrothorn, I think. It does drop my special attack, which is annoying. No need to go for Recover already, because we outspeed this. It's lefty side, actually. So we just go for a Freeze Drive, get a bit of free damage. Freeze Drive. Withdraws into the Ferrothorn. Like at -1 special attack, this is gonna do jack shit. Maybe could have 2-hit, nah, probably wouldn't have 2-hit killed either. With yeah, that does very little. So we just go, I think we just go Tornadus here. Tornadus, we can then Heat Wave. I think by the time he probably has run out of timer. Maybe a Leech Seed? Knockoff actually. That's fine by me. Cool. We go for Heat Wave. 3 seconds on the clock. I don't think he's gonna make it. The Tornadus does get to pick up another KO. It's a crit, doesn't matter. We already got rid of the Orca. Get buffed up by the Sandstorm. And Feeny is the last one. I think he has run out of time though. So that's probably gonna be game. Feeny. Yeah, has run out of time. That's a shame, but the game was probably decided from this point, I think, anyway. So good game to rival Roki. His link will be in the description down below, as well all the other coaches' links. So please go check them all out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.